Today, I am ranking my last 10 Amazon purchases for you from worst to first. If we're just being honest, we gotta put the best one last. It just makes sense. Well, let's get into it. All right, we're starting off with number 10. I'm gonna have a lot of this up on my phone, so if you're wondering what the heck I'm doing here. This one was a huge disappointment for me. I already returned it, so I don't have it. I loved the play on the checkered look. If you are not new here, you know I'm absolutely obsessed with checkered stuff. I have been for years. I feel like it's very in style right now. But I liked that this was a subtle play on that, meaning it wasn't just full on checker, you know, checker, stop. Stop, Jen. Moving on. So I love that it was just the 4 squares, and it does come in several different colors. Where I could not get past this one specifically was just the way it hung, the way it, I don't know, fell. And I sort of thought it was one of those bags where you could kind of clip it up if you wanted it to be kind of smooshed and scrooshed. Scrooshed is definitely a word. If you wanted it to be scrooshed, you could kind of do that. And if you wanted to unscroosh it, you could unscroosh it. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't figure out how to unscroosh it. I just couldn't figure that out. So I make up a lot of words here. If you, like, this is the first time you're watching me, like, you'll be in for a ride. Anyway, that's why I returned it. I just thought it looked kind of weird, frumpy, and just, I don't know. I even tried putting stuff in it. I'm like, let's put stuff in it, see if that looks better. No, it was just bad. So I had to return it. I had to. I also didn't love the strap color that it came with. I thought there could have been a bunch of other better strap options. Don't get me wrong, you could have clipped it out, did a new one. I totally get that. It would have looked super cute with like a guitar strap as well. But this one, it was a no for me. It was a no. This one's $29.99. Number 9. So this is a product that I like, but I feel like it could be better. So the marketing totally got me on this one. I think I saw it on TikTok. I shouldn't even say marketing. I mean, I think somebody just hauled it. But anyway, a lot of people have done videos about this being like a car vacuum and things like that. It's adorable. Like, it's factually adorable. It does stand up on its own, all that jazz, and it just looks cute. The color, so this is the mint green, but it also comes in sort of a powder blue color as well as more of a baby pink color. And it's expensive in my opinion for what it is. I, in particular, got this in order to clean up after my makeup. So like, I'm very much into makeup. If you can't tell, I love makeup. And one of the things I do is I typically tap off my brushes. That's pretty normal, but I usually just like tap it off right on my countertop. And what does it do? It usually ends up with like a little pile next to it. And although I wipe my countertops down every single time, it's kind of annoying to have to like gather up all these crumbs, so to speak. So I was thinking, oh, what a good idea to maybe like vacuum them up, you know? And the second reason that I wanted it is because we just got a bunch of, well, a couple months ago at this point, but we got a bunch of outdoor furniture, and weirdly, we've just never really had a lot of outdoor furniture and like in our last house and stuff like that, because we didn't really have much of an outdoor space. And so it's all like exciting and new. And you know, one of the things that I noticed, particularly on the furniture that is uncovered, we have a lot of trees, so there's just like a lot of debris all the time. So I got kind of a brush. I was thinking I could vacuum. Like, I was worried there'd be like bugs or something in the crevices. I don't know, maybe I'm being overly dramatic about it, but anywho, that is why I got the vacuum. It's adorable. It looks adorable sitting on my countertop. All that is, you know, it rings true from what I thought it was gonna be. But the big part that is a no-go for me is I just feel like the suction is not that great. It has 2 settings. One is softer, one is harder. Is that not how 2 settings normally work? And softer and harder versus weaker and stronger. Let me know in the comments if you can tell that I'm extraordinarily unscripted, extraordinarily. Anyway, so although I thought style was gonna trump kind of the functionality of this one, I did think that going in, but I did think it was gonna be a little bit better. So I don't know. I don't know that I can really say that it's worth the money. Maybe check to see if it's on sale, and I think maybe that could be worth it, but otherwise I really don't think it's worth the money. I just don't. Oh, pardon the interruption. It's just me, your host, Jen the Realfluencer. I just wanted to welcome you in to the channel if you happen to be new here, and if you are not new, then welcome back. My channel is all about helping you be your most confident self through style and fashion. From time to time, we do lifestyle videos just like this one. And I would love to hear specifically what you think of my Amazon ranking series, because I'd like to start doing it more, but only if we like it. Only if we like it. I think it's a fun way too to feature kind of different stuff on the channel without doing a dedicated video. It's all kind of sprinkled in. So if all that sounds good to you, definitely consider subscribing, especially if you are looking for affordable outfit ideas from someone who has a multiple styles disorder. That is me. Hello, hi. I'm the problem, it's me. Do you have it too? Let me know down in the comments. Also, subscribe if you are awesome, or if you want to be awesome. We would love to have you. I do always like to warn folks that I'm a little bit goofy, so let's just get that out of the way. And I also want to let you know that everything will be listed and linked down below in the description box. In order to open up the description box, just hit the title of the video, which will open up a box, and then click more, and then you'll have access to all the links. I'm gonna also put all of the links in a pinned comment below the video as well. If you do decide to use my links, please know how much I appreciate you, as that helps out me and my channel so much when you do so. Let's keep going with the video. These 32-inch monitors from Acer, I am obsessed. And one of the reasons why I really like them is that they are white. I don't know, there's just something about electronics sometimes being white when they're often black. Like black, I feel like is such the standard color for electronics. So when they're any other color really, but especially more of just like a bright aesthetic color like white, I just really like it. I do plan on actually hanging these so that they can be like on these big swing things, but for now they're just sitting on my desk. I do have a corporate job, so you know, I sit in front of these monitors like 9 hours a day. If you have an office job, you probably know what a pleasure it is to have double monitors. So that's what I did here. And there's really not much else to say about them other than I love them and I think that they're gorgeous. These outdoor dining chairs, chef's kiss. I absolutely love them. There is one drawback. Let me tell you what I love about them. So they're by Christopher Knight Home, and they come, looks like just in the black, and mine are black. They're this very strong and durable resin material, like plastic. Resin is plastic, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
2 hours later.
Okay, I just Googled it. This is the year of Googling. If you're not new here, I usually just guess on a lot of stuff and I don't normally Google it, but I started Googling. So yes, resin is a form of a plastic. It's not kind of just any old plastic though. It's known for its extreme durability. So you know those plastic chairs that you can sit in that are very cheap and whatever. And you know, I personally worry about breaking them. Like if you've seen the size of my butt, you know what I'm saying? These are not like that. These feel so solid that you almost could be sitting on wooden chairs or at least metal chairs or something. Actually, I would say metal because I feel like sometimes wood even has a little bit of give to it. I would say these feel like metal chairs, except they're not cold or hot. They actually are pretty good temperature wise. And I just love the aesthetic look of them for an outdoor dining set. I am one of those people, I really like stuff to look aesthetic, particularly when we're talking about interior design and things like that. And I didn't want to just go to Lowe's and get kind of a patio set. For one, I'd hardly ever buy anything in sets ever. For me, that's a huge interior design no-no. Like I'll never typically go to the store and buy the bedroom suit or the living room set of things. I never do that. I feel like you don't get it as an eclectic of a look, of a vibe by doing that. So we got this ridiculously long table and I wanted a bunch of chairs obviously to put around it. And I just thought they really fit the bill. So I'm extremely pleased with them. I'm extremely pleased with the durability as well as the price point I thought was really good considering how high quality they are. The one thing that I do not like about them is they really pull water. So because they're solid on the base and there is some backing on them, but it doesn't start until it rounds the corner. So there's not like that lip there that would have it drain. They will pull water and it's not great. It's not great. I feel like, you know, you can kind of slant them forward and obviously have the water roll off, but it's kind of annoying because then even when it dries, like let's say it pulls water and then it dries, you kind of have a little bit of a spot there. And so it just, I don't know. Eventually, I mean, I know I owe you guys a house update, but eventually we are gonna be completely remodeling this entire house. There's a lot, I mean, pretty much every room needs to be touched in this house. This house is one of those that it needs an aesthetic upgrade, but it's not dirty, gross kind of a thing. It's more just all of its aesthetic upgrades, if that makes sense. You know, versus we didn't move into a place that was like dilapidated dilapidated and completely run down. I think in the long run, just considering all of this, I personally would love to have our outdoor dining room table underneath some sort of something, whether it ends up being a full enclosure that's open to the outside or not. I don't really know what our plans are for that, but for now, it's annoying. Number 6, my Barbie tee that I, of course, got to go to the Barbie movie with my bestie Donna. I was particularly drawn to this one because of the checkers. I mean, like, how many times have we now talked about checkered stuff in this video? But that's why I liked it. And I loved the font. I thought it was super cute. I got it in a men's 2XL, and I was thinking that it would just be kind of like big and oversized. And I think this is part of the problem too when we buy men's shirts sometimes and you're quite curvy like I am. It's challenging. So it was just a little bit too big and oversized. So what I actually ended up doing was cutting off the sleeves, making it a tank top, and actually rounding out the bottom. And I have an outfit inspo for you as well that I'm putting up at the same time here. And I feel like overall, I really like the look. It ended up being super cute and I'm here for it. I absolutely love this freestanding clothes rack. So for one, this is extremely high quality. So this base that we're seeing here is a real marble base. So it is heavy. This also comes in, mine is like a matte black, and it also comes in gold. Forgive my B-roll footage here. It's like, I actually got this for my studio here, which is where I'm gonna be filming in the future. But as I just described earlier, my house needs an entire remodel, which also includes my studio. So right now we kind of have this carpeting down here. It reminds me of movie theater carpeting is really what it reminds me of. But anyway, back to this thing. I wanted this for the studio that I'm gonna be filming in down here and doing outfit planning. Like, I love that it has all those different knobs on it where I feel like you could set up your next couple days worth of outfits, even if you wanna kind of like have it in your closet or in your bedroom, just really anywhere that would work for you. Even probably even could put it in a bathroom or something. And I love that obviously it has the hanging space with stoppers on the front and the back. I thought that was super important. The marble base, you can fit your shoes. You really could fit probably 2 pairs of shoes there if you wanted to. And all of the different hooks, I thought how cute would it be to put a bag on there, like the coordinating bag that you're gonna wear with it, or hanging other things. Like, I don't know, let's say you're gonna hang a cami, or really if you wanna hang all of your outfit for the next day, you could like hang your cami, your underwear, like whatever, a bra, you know what I mean? If you're really one of those people that gets up early and likes to set your full outfit out the night before. And I was even thinking you could hang necklaces there, bracelets, earrings would be a little bit more challenging, but that is why I got it. And I thought it would look really cute to incorporate maybe into videos and things like that, as well as even earlier today, I just had a whole bunch of stuff on there and I was steaming it for something for an upcoming haul. So it provides a really good opportunity to do that. Usually I'm just like borrowing all of my doors and hanging stuff over top of the doors and then steaming it. So this was actually a nice way to do that as well. I probably do like the gold one better, but a lot of what I'm gonna be putting down in the studio here for my YouTube filming is gonna be black based. So that's why I went with the black, but I certainly do like the idea of the gold. We are about halfway through this video, so please give the video a like if you are digging it so far. That really helps out me and my channel, and I appreciate it so much. Number 4, I love this bodysuit. So this is in a size extra large. I don't normally go for overly feminine styles, but something like this gets me every time. I love the mesh sheer sleeves with the polka dots and even like the ruffliness right here. The bodysuit piece of it was very comfortable. It didn't really pull at my torso, which I definitely appreciate. I ended up styling this on one of my work trips. If you don't follow me on Instagram, consider following me on Instagram just over at Jen the Realfluencer. I always take you guys on all of my corporate work trips with me. Like I said, I work in corporate America and I share honestly way more outfits over there, and usually Instagram tends to see stuff first as well. So consider following me over there if you haven't. And I just love this. I love a good hot pink and blue moment. I feel like that's one of my go-to color combos. If you do happen to be new here, I would say, if I would think how people on this channel would describe me, I don't know, let me know down in the comments how you would describe me. I feel like a video like this, sometimes you get some new viewers and things like that. I'm probably most known for color pairings that I think are fun and different and you don't see them every day, being colorful, and also wearing mixing patterns, mixing different patterns together and making them work. So anyway, I absolutely love this look and how it came together. Sorry that my footage isn't the best. It's because I was in a hotel room by myself trying to get the best footage that I can, which is always a challenge. Before my Uber's come in, you know, like my Uber's there there. I'm trying to get to work on time. It's like 8:30. I gotta get there. We've all been there. We all know. So anyway, I hope you like the outfit. Let me know down in the comments. Number 3, we are now getting into the stuff that I am obsessed with. I know that word is overused. So please let me know, am I the only one with an obsession with composition books as a concept? I don't have many composition books in actuality. I actually do have a couple of them because I think they are cute, but I love, like, I have a Kindle cover that is this, I have a phone cover, I have an iPad cover, and now I have a laptop case cover. That's all composition book. I feel like something is wrong with me, probably. Like, I feel like that's not normal. It's not normal. But anyway, I had to upgrade to a larger MacBook, so I needed a new cover. Of course, what did I get? I got the composition book one. I do actually really like this though, because it's more than a skin. It's truly like a case. And on my last MacBook, I didn't even have a case. So meaning, like, if you drop it, I don't know if it's like foolproof or anything, but I feel like at minimum is better than dropping the laptop without a case, if that makes sense. It does come with a little keyboard cover that kind of drives me nuts to use, so I don't use it. And then of course, I had to put just a little piece of masking tape and write Realfluencer on it. That's what I do with all of my composition books. Please help, something is wrong with me. Number 2, these raggedy denim ballet flats. I am absolutely enthralled, because I don't want to say the word obsessed again, with these. I love that there's a hole. I love that there's fraying. I love that the denim is kind of like, I don't know, it kind of fades in and out. They are just stunning. They do run true to size. I remember I was on Steve Madden's website and I had seen a pair of denim flats and they were very expensive, at least for me, as Steve Madden normally is. And I was like, I wonder if I could find a really cute pair that I like just as much, that's a little bit cheaper. I think those on that website were like $100. So the fact that these are in the 30s, I was pretty excited about. And I actually also went searching for these because I'm gonna be doing a video. Let me know if you're excited about this video upcoming, and that's how to style ballet flats. So in order to kind of even do that video, I was like, well, let's get some ballet flats that I can actually create outfits out of. But I feel like they're the kind of thing where people might be interested in knowing how to style them. So I don't know when that video is coming, but I would say it's coming in the next several weeks. So let me know if you're excited about that video. These are so good. I'm obsessed. They're so good. Number 1. So I have to say this is maybe perhaps a little bit of a boring number 1. And the reason that I say that is if you are not new here, you've heard me talk about these. These are my absolute favorite pair of shapewear to ever exist in the entire world, ever, 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 ever. Okay, and let me explain why. And these are a repurchase for me. I now have at least 5 pairs, which is why it kind of feels lame to put them number 1. But I was like, either I leave them out of the video, which maybe would have been the better choice, but if they're gonna be in the video, I can't really have them not be number 1. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like that would be a crime. I'm pretty sure it would be like a low-level crime. Here is why these are so genius. And let me just take a small step back to say too, if you hear the word shapewear and run away, definitely consider watching some of my shapewear videos. I have an entire shapewear playlist, and that is because I'm trying to destigmatize the word shapewear. I am actually not a big fan of the type of shapewear that you feel like you're a sausage in, or you can't breathe, or you can't go to the bathroom, or it's gonna take 15 minutes to get in and out of them, and it's just so uncomfortable. I am a huge, huge supporter and proponent of this idea of comfortable, everyday style shapewear. So yes, it doesn't do for you what that typical shapewear does for you. That's fair to say, but it makes you look just, I don't know, call it 1/3 better, 50% better. It smooths things out, but it's super approachable, meaning it's easy up and down or whatever. And you know, this is not the only thing that I would call in my shapewear wardrobe, as I like to call it. And I have a shapewear wardrobe, meaning I've got different shapewear for different things. Again, if you are super curious about what I'm considering my shapewear wardrobe, I would highly encourage you to check out my shapewear playlist. I also feature a ton of shapewear on my Instagram as well. I have highlights saved on my Instagram called Shapewear. Why this is so genius is the fact that it is a capri. And I know that sounds super simple, but if you think about shapewear, there's not much out there that is a capri. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. This is the first that I have seen, but I'm sure it exists elsewhere, but it's definitely not common. And I would like to know if you are someone that's watching this and you don't have a lot of extra weight on you, because I've only ever lived a life where I've had weight on me, at least weight on me to lose, whether I'm this weight or even a smaller weight. I've always got some extra, you know? Whenever you wear shaping shorts that cut across the thigh, you always see the line. And I would honestly be very curious if you are a small size with very little body fat, because honestly, I believe shapewear can benefit everybody, even just for a smoothing effect. It's not just to combat, like to make you go 4 sizes down, truly, especially with this consideration of wearing everyday approachable shapewear. I would be curious to know if you can still see the line on you, because for me, there's always a small bit of pudging outedness and you can always see the line. So one of the reasons why I like the Capri is because you don't see the line, because the line's not there. The line is way lower. The line is like mid-calf. And you might be saying like, Jen, oh, okay, just wear like a legging. And you could definitely wear a legging for sure. But I think this allows you to wear really any style of pant, because, you know, as everyone has seen here, I really love an ankle popping style pant. I love all different types of pants. And if I was wearing true leggings, I would have to be concerned about seeing this on the bottom. And I just love them so much. I would describe them as a fairly fitted legging. And I would describe going to the bathroom as it takes an extra 15 seconds to go to the bathroom. And honestly, for me, 15 seconds times the amount of times that I'm going to the bathroom out in public wearing these all day for. So we're talking like an extra minute of my time to look and feel way better and more confident. It is absolutely worth it to me. It is 100% worth it. And honestly, I usually wear shapewear as underwear, so then I don't even have to contend with underwear either. I'm wearing these in a size extra large and they do run true to size. Sorry that I was really long-winded on these, but I'm extraordinarily passionate about them. And if you know of other Capri shapewear, please tell me, because I would love to buy them all. I would love to buy all of them. Please and thank you so much. Okay, that's gonna do it. Let me know what your favorite item was down in the comments below. I'll be so curious to hear. And if you made it all the way till the end of this video, I cannot thank you enough. That truly helps out me and my channel when you watch all the way till the end. And so that I know that you're still here, please leave me a heart emoji or the secret video word of Scrooge. Don't forget to subscribe if you're awesome, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I have been in the kitchen cooking dem looks. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.